Well, good morning, everybody. That radar picture not showing us an awful lot this morning. A couple of specks out over the Gulf. We'd like to get a little morning activity going. Usually bodes well for better afternoon coverage, but I don't love our chances either this morning or this afternoon. Futurecast going to paint in a few showers, and when the air is going to be this hot, this humid, this unstable, yeah, there's going to be a couple of pop-up sea breeze type showers, but that's about all we're looking at, and that means temperatures that start high, continue to climb high, and then stay high for a long period of time today. So get ready for lots of hot. 77 right now in Tallahassee. We're at 76 in Valdosta, 73 in Thomasville. Not a lot of breeze to stir things up. The warm spot is St. Mark's at 78. Blakely's our coolest at 66. Most numbers in that 73, 4, 5 range. It's a little warm. It's a little muggy out there to get started. Now, any new weather feature still a good ways away from our part of the southeast. That boundary to the north is still there. Some of that energy we're going to talk about in the tropics near the Bahamas, a little far away too, and we sit in this warm, humid air mass for another couple of days, reminding us that this is August. Hot, humid, and counting on some of those pop-up afternoon sea breeze showers to help calm things down. We hit 95 for a high yesterday. No reason we don't get right back there again today. Now, by Sunday or Monday, whatever's left of this boundary trying to work its way through the Tennessee Valley might be able to get close enough to put a little more of a squeeze on and turn our forecast a little bit more unsettled for earlier next week. But we also have that energy in the tropics. Now, the one named system out there already, Chantal, a tropical depression, gets little bursts of convection, which is what's keeping it alive. It's likely going to fizzle out over the next 24 to 36 hours. Currently, 30-mile-per-hour sustained winds and no real threat to land. There is more energy coming off the coast of Africa. It's a long way from nowhere. So we're going to focus on what's going on here north of the Bahamas, not too far from maybe the southeastern Florida peninsula. Over the next 5 days, there's a 60% chance of formation. It's likely going to be way too far east to have any direct impacts on our forecast. But the positioning of that big Bermuda Azores high might have a little something to say about where this is able to go. So over the next couple of days, we are going to be watching that carefully. Right now, it's just an area of energy, but I do think it's going to help to increase some rain chances up the East Coast for the next several days. Now, winds on the Gulf around here today, southeast first, southwest later, 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet. Good setup for the boaters. Got the high tides up first this morning around 7. 70s with the hazy sunshine, and we'll go with rain chances around 30-40%. That's it. Mid-90s, heat index up over 105. Gross, I know. Tonight, mid-70s, more muggy, more of the same. Tomorrow, still hot, still humid. By Sunday, I think maybe a little bit more unsettled, and that should start to cut the temperatures, and we'll have to see what's going on in the tropics for early next week.